Hey, Mike Stephan with Recruit Strength. Exercise we're going over today is our goblet squats. Easily, arguably, one of the most important exercises building strength for a base or basically any cheerleader at all. So our goblet squat, we're going to go over 3 different difficulty levels. That way we can progress through the lift. Once we've hit the top difficulty level, we can always add more weight as we go. But this will allow us to keep minimal weight and continue to progress throughout the lift itself. Okay. So Penelope's over here is going to show us our first one, which is just our goblet squat, no weight. So she's going to set her feet, not too wide, not too narrow, pretty much like you would see a base set their feet when they're going to lift a flyer. All right, go ahead. She makes sure that she gets nice and deep. Go ahead and give me another one. She's getting nice and deep. She's keeping that back tight and trying to keep that back kind of not vertical, but as close as she can. She's not leaning too far forward into it. You can see her feet never leave the ground. Her heel's not leaving the ground. Her feet are nice and wide. They're planted to the ground. That way that's stable to lift all of that weight. Go ahead and do a couple more. Good. Go ahead and go to the side real quick. We're going to show a side view here. Same thing. You can see her back not leaning too far forward. She's lifting with her glutes, trying to push her glutes forward to create the lift. This is our basic way of doing it. Our intermediate way, we're going to add weight to it. We can use a kettlebell, a dumbbell, whatever you have that has a little bit of weight to it. So she's going to hold it and kind of cradle it, almost like she's cradling a lift or a flyer. So she's going to do it from here, keeping that weight nice and close to her body. What that does is that keeps that weight in line with her center of gravity. Same deal, same form. Getting her hips nice and low while trying to keep that back nice and tight. The advanced way now is going to be having it up. So now she has actual balance factor to it. She has to balance this weight on her hands, because if she lets it go forward, it's going to pull her forward. If she lets it go back, it's going to conquer right in the head. So now she has to actually stabilize it using her upper body and her hands while doing the lift. Good. While still keeping it relatively close to her body, so that way she doesn't have the weight getting away from her and trying to pull her forward, which is extremely important, especially for a base. Give me a couple more.